Down here, there's also a cave network, as well as the rest of the Cyclops, and just some beautiful scenery. This is a really cool biome. And it may be one of the last safe biomes that we encounter, really. It's basically safe here. This is a mod station chunk, but let's take it. Double check that inventory space. We're looking fine. May as well recover the trash. We don't want to leave junk on the ocean floor now, do we? Especially when we can put it to use. When morning comes, it'll be a lot easier to see down here. There's a big lithium chunk. Oh, sorry, Mr. Peeper. Yeah, he's okay. All right. A lot of spadefish down here. Oops. Banging around. It's real easy to bang the sea moth up in here, so be kind of careful, especially when you go in like this. We check the perimeter. Might as well check in here. It's more salt. An abundance of salt. Oops. Which is fine. Thinking there may not be much here. We did scan these, didn't we? Yeah. Are these scannable? These are a thing, right? Yeah, Gru cluster. Eaten by a Gru? I think it's a different Gru. How likely am I to be eaten by a Gru in Subnautica? These are questions that may need answering. Alright. Let's see. Oops. Yeah, I really don't like hitting the fish. Is this where the cave is? I don't think so. That goes to a different biome. Again, morning will be here soon. We'll be able to see a little bit better. These purple guys, are they scannable? No, they just look cool. Alrighty. So, fun fact, this morning, Subnautica Below Zero and Subnautica went on sale again on Steam, which happens, fairly often. But I went ahead and picked up Below Zero. I know it's not quite as beloved as this game, and it has some flaws, but overall I really enjoyed playing that game. I have it on the Switch. I bought the 2-pack for the Switch when it came out, which if you don't own this game and you have a Switch, the Switch version is really good. The graphics are not going to look as nice as they do here on my PC, but it still looks fine, and it's so cool to be able to play this game on the go or in the bed or whatever, wherever. I wanted the game to look as good as possible, so I bought it for the PC. I wanted it to look good for this playthrough. Bridge fragment, think we have this. Let's scan it to get the titanium. Oh, no. We do not have all the bridge fragments. Excuse me. We only had one. So there you go. Progress. So we need the hull and the bridge. If memory serves, there is a hull fragment down here that's kind of tricky to find. I believe there's more fragments than you need in the game for just about everything. I think that's true, which increases your chance of finding what you need. Let's go down here and check where we're at on Cyclops. Okay, yeah, so we have one hull blueprint and 2 bridge blueprints. So we have 3 more blueprints total to get before we can see what all we need for a Cyclops. We'll have the blueprints for a Cyclops, but we may not have what we need to build one. All right, so this drops off into another biome. That's called the bulb zone out there. You can probably see those blue balls, and that's where we're headed. But before we do, here is a Cyclops hull fragment. And scan it. Oh yeah. How is everybody doing today, by the way? I really hope you're doing well. I hope you're enjoying the episodes, and I hope that you like the way this Let's Play is going, and that you appreciate the production value increase. I've tried to make these even better with the silent movie style recaps at the beginning and the credit rolls on some of the videos. Not every video is going to have a credit roll, but on the ones that do, I hope you've enjoyed those. Please stick around to watch the credits, because
new blueprint acquired.
There we go. We have the bridge now complete. Please do stick around to watch the credits whenever you see them, because it is a whole lot of work to make those credit reels. You know, when you get into video production, you'll understand pretty quickly why it's usually one particular person or team's job to do all the titles, all the opening titles, and the credits at the end. It is a tremendous amount of work to get it right, particularly if you want to sync them up with the music or sound effects or something like that. There's also the editing standpoint of just getting the text correct. Modification station. We have this again, but I'm going to get the titanium. And we can go under this tree. Look at that. Look how pretty. My goodness. Take a screenshot. Pick up the salt. Why not? Are these scannable? No. You, though, are scannable. Also note there's brain coral here and acid mushrooms, which makes this a pretty decent base location, really. These are not scannable. No. Super cool, though. This dude is scannable. We didn't scan him before, did we? Maybe we did. How you doing? You doing okay? Everybody's looking good. Stay away from the big shark. Alright, so sometimes it's better to just get out and swim around. Now, we've got decent light here, but we're just a little shy of 200 meters down, so it's pretty dark. I'm using the flashlight to help anything stand out that might otherwise go unnoticed. There's more mushroom forest up there. This is a really cool biome if you want to build a base that has multiple levels, you know, some verticality in it. You could build something, I mean, right here would not be a bad place, right up against this cliff. You have like a lower level and then an upper level up here. I've never built a base in this biome, but I think it would be a really cool place to build one. There's not a huge amount of resources, but it's not bad. You're close to places that have things you may need that you might not find here. Look at this. Here's another one of these alien vents. Oh, you can scan this. I didn't see a prompt come up when we saw the first one. What does it say? Oh, that's hard to read. Alien vent. These vents connect to an ancient piping network that extends beyond maximum scannable depth. The pumping system is still functional. The inflow vent is drawing water from the surrounding area and pumping it to an unknown location below the surface. Warm deoxygenated water is being expelled into the atmosphere. Most creatures are avoiding the vents. Interesting. Peepers can be observed entering and exiting the pipe network without signs of distress. Assessment. Further research required. Yeah, I'd say so. There, a peeper just went in. Did you see that? There we are. Let me see if there, a peeper just came out. Let's wait and see if we see another peeper coming out. Or going in. There goes one. You notice the peeper came out and it's got the little trail of light behind it. Are you kidding? I have not scanned a peeper. What? This is a different peeper. Oh, these are different. Oh, wait a minute. Where is the sea moth? See, you get carried away. Drown, fooling with the frigging peepers.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's take the sea moth over there.
Seek fluid intake.
I shall do that. No worries. Banger-lang-a-lang. Okay, I got disoriented. Where was the vent? Okay, well, we'll find it again. Can't believe I got so discombobulated there. Here's another part. We don't need this one, but again, I'll take the titanium. Here it is, here it is. Here it is. Now, let's see. We have indeed scanned a regular peeper, yeah. So let's wait for another one to come out. We'll scan him. You know, we need to drink some water. So it wouldn't hurt to eat.
Vital signs
Yeah.
stabilizing.
That's got us in better shape. Yeah, we'll wait on the peeper to come out. We'll scan him. Again, we're waiting on one that has the light trail. And when they come out of here, like that one, they have that little stream of light behind them. Come on. There we go. Come on. Enzyme host peeper. Advanced theory. Look at that. A peeper specimen was observed emitting a faint fluorescent enzyme trail and engaging in unusual behavioral patterns. Peeper is actively approaching other creatures, including predators. The specimen is host to a bacterial infection. However, the infection is currently dormant. Peeper's stomach cavity contains an unknown enzyme of foreign origin. Chemical analysis of enzyme bears some superficial similarity to the stomach enzymes of larger predators. Contact with the enzyme appears to inhibit the symptoms of the bacterial infection. Complex structure renders synthesis impossible. Assessment. Recommend further research into enzyme origin. And that is going to be pretty key for our activities here for the remainder of the game. I'll just tell you that much. That enzyme is a big deal. And I'll leave it at that. So we need... Ooh, I'm so sorry. Oh no, I killed it. Dead spade fish. It's gonna take away water. Feel terrible. Well, I mean, just viewers, just so you know, I'm the kind of guy that catches spiders and puts them outside, unless, of course, they're like a black widow or a brown recluse. Not that I typically find those in my house, but if I did, I would probably, just from safety, eliminate them in the house or anywhere near the house. There is a black widow that typically lives in a shaly outcrop on one side of the farm. There's almost always a really nice female that lives in that rock pile. Ah, look. Here we go. This is a monumental occasion. I believe this is our last fragment. Boom.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh yeah. We have everything we need blueprint-wise to make a Cyclops now. Wrong button. So we got the hull, we got the bridge, we got the engine, and we now have a layout here of what we need. Cyclops, vast industrial use submarine. Plasteel ingot times 3. So that is made from titanium ingots plus lithium. That will be 30 pieces of titanium just by itself, because it's 10 per titanium ingot, 10 titanium pieces. Enameled glass times 3. So we'll need 3 stalker teeth, along with some quartz. We need some lubricant, an advanced wiring kit, and lead times 3. So, quite honestly, we could do this. If we decide we want to focus heavily on the Cyclops, we could very easily make this like right away. It helps that we farmed a bunch of stalker teeth early. It also helps that we're careful about picking up as much titanium as we can. So that's going to be on the horizon pretty soon. All right. Good. So this headed west. This goes back up into the kelp forest. See a box here. Let's see if there's something in there. It looks like a sea glide fragment. Yeah, take it. It's titanium. It's nighttime again. Man, time flies when you're having fun, right? Now, the story reason why we're over here is to check on this Lifepod 12. But this particular biome has so much good stuff in it. I wanted to investigate it while we're here, you know? Alrighty. Not a bad idea to break this. We could use some copper. Or titanium's fine. A piece of salt. Again, we don't need to worry too much about the salt because we have the water purifier now, and its byproduct is salt. Okay. Now, there is a cave here that I want to check out. Question is, do I want to check it out now when I'm, you know, in a position where I'm kind of running low on food and water? I mean, we're not in danger yet, but You got to think ahead, you know what I mean? And caves have a way of distracting you to the point where you don't notice time going by. Sorry, critters. I feel terrible, but there are a lot of critters here, and wow. That was classic, wasn't it? Just because you hit them doesn't necessarily mean that you, you know, end them. Especially when we're moving slow like this. Keep the sea moth repaired around here. Because those big sharks, they can get you. And we'll be encountering something else that can cause you some pretty decent heartache too. So, gotta watch out for that. Oh, it's an egg. We're not gonna go too egg crazy yet, because we don't really have a way of...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. We don't have a way of dealing with them. And by dealing with them, I mean hatching them. These little skulls don't have a hitbox, so that's not what hit us. We hit the ground, I think. Yeah, like an idiot. Oh, you know. Get this. Inventory full. Say it ain't so. No, get rid of this dead fish. Where it is? There it is. Go back to the ecosystem, my friend. Yeah, what do you think about this biome? This is called the Mushroom Forest, I believe, unless I'm just horribly remembering. Let me know in the comments. You like this biome? You ever built a base here? You know, what do you got going on in this world? Or in this biome? Let me know. Now, I think I saw something over here that's giving me a little bit of heartburn. I thought it was a little early for these guys to show up. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Some biters doing what they do. I think we're kind of good. We won't worry about the cave yet. That's in the Mushroom Forest. We'll do that another time. Again, I'm a little low on food and water to be cave diving, you know.
Energy signature in the region. Cannot identify.
Massive energy signature. Wow. Oh. What am I hitting? Here we are, the bulb zone. Another cool biome. The bulbs, I believe the samples from these can give you air, I think, if you eat them. Pretty sure. Let's scan them. Common bulb bush. What you got for me? There it is. Bulb bush. This aquatic species has evolved to grow in deep sandy environments and to conserve its hydration levels against relatively extreme external temperatures. The root system can fragment the shale rock it grows on to form a deep anchor point, allowing predators to graze but not easily uproot the entire plant. This grazing will tend to dislodge
volcanic activity and several unusual electromagnetic signatures in the region. Exercise caution when diving deeper.
Thank you. This grazing will tend to dislodge parts of the plant, and each section is capable of growing into a fully formed adult plant, explaining the concentrations of bulb bushes in some parts of the world. Assessment: edible in high quantities, high water content. Okay, maybe it's water that you get from the bulb bush and not air. The big one is not a separate scan. Okay. Cool. So we got unusual electromagnetic activity, huh? Yeah, keep an eye out for that. Oh my, what is this? What keeps attacking? I'm getting attacked by a biter. What a fool. Okay. Oh, here's something new. What are you?
It is your primary directive to swim.
Careful. Oh, watch out for these. Mesmer. I'm not reading that outside of the thing. Mesmer. Small carnivorous life form with a unique hunting mechanism that enables it to hypnotize its foes. Number 1. Outer wings. The Mesmer swims using a number of wings, which can be angled up and forwards on approaching its prey. Tiny lenses on the surface can be tilted independently to create mesmerizing patterns, which flood the victim's brain with enticing messages, interpreted in whatever form is most convincing by the target. Number 2. Outer shell. The Mesmer can open the jaw-like recess in its protective outer shell in order to, error 463, share its beauty. Do not resist. Assessment: draw closer. Gross. Danger is not always in a big package in this game. Keep an eye on that. All right, look at all these bulb bushes. Ain't they purty? Purty. Well, I see some swimming glowing over there. It's drawing me in. Should we go check it? I know what it is, but if you're new to this game, you may not. This is an Ampeel. Very beautiful to behold. Very beautiful to behold. Quite dangerous. But we do need to scan it. Not the most dangerous creature in the game, but it commands respect. Ow, ow. Frickin' Ampeel. Alright, let's read the thing. Let's read it. Let's see. Clear that out. Ampeel. Look at him. You can grow these in the alien containment or raise them, whatever you want to say. A powerful and inquisitive predator found inhabiting the deeper waters of the reefs and bulb bush colonies. Number 1, electrical prongs. Torso-mounted prongs generate a powerful electrical current, which the Ampeel uses to incapacitate its prey. Would you buzz off? No pun intended. Number 2, jaws. Large flexible jaw, studded with sharp teeth. If a faster, stronger, and hungrier predator lives on the reefs, it appears to avoid the Ampeel. Assessment: avoid or incapacitate. Very good. So we have a wreck here. We're not going to investigate this right now because we may run out of water. But there are many things here we want, so we do not want to miss this. In fact, this is worthy of the beacon that we don't have. It's okay. It's okay. No, don't open the storage. Comic relief. Well, it's on the way to the Lifepod 12. So it's directly west of Lifepod 12, about 200 meters. Wreck. I'm writing it down. Okay. Let's go. We're living a little bit dangerously here. Ooh, look, there's a thermal vent right here. I'm going to get out. First thing, I'm going to repair this in case an Ampeel comes along. And let's see what we can find. Oh, you know what? Let's do my patented technique. Turn off the lights. Sometimes easier to see stuff. What do we got going on in here? Officer Danby's log.
Data.
Officer Danby's log, you say? Alright, we got a vent. Oh, we got a shark. And we gotta go. Just want to avoid the shark. Okay. So, I'm gonna head back to base. And I will probably meet you back here and we'll do some more exploration of this area. I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, I'm back at the base. And I thought I'd show you this. I've decided to make a repulsion cannon. This can help us with critters that keep wanting to get too close, like the Ampeel, the sharks, even smaller things like biters and mesmers, that sort of thing. It takes the propulsion cannon, which we've already made, a computer chip, and 2 magnetite. So let's do it. Like the propulsion cannon, this also is heavy on battery use. So you got to be careful. I'll show you how it works. Gotcha, gotcha. Let's go outside and see if we can repulse something. I'll tell you what. This guy's swimming a little too close. I think I want to get him away from the base. Before we do that, I'm going to try and harvest some of his little gas pods. Come on. There you go. They squirt out. They will explode after a while. Just grab some. Ooh. Oh, and I died. Yeah, be careful. That's why we don't want him, you know, right next to the base. Fortunately, we were just right over here, so whatever we dropped should be near where we perished. Not sure what all we dropped or where it ended up. But first of all, let's get him out of here. So you just get around here and you see where he is and you want to push him over that way. Just give him a little shove. It didn't hurt him. He's fine. Now, stay gone, man. Off you go. Grab another gas pod. I'm gonna scan this while we're here. No, I'll try to scan it. Oh, no battery. That's right, I'm charging up batteries. Alright. So this is enormously useful. He keeps wanting to come back, apparently. Whoa! Stuff went everywhere. So be careful with this thing. You don't want to accidentally unalive any of the fishes. Or the big guys either. Ah, you want to see this? When that happens, that means something is ready. It's filling up. We got some salt and some water. Go ahead and grab it. And we're a ways off from having more salt and water, so that's fine. I made a bunch of water because the water filtration machine hasn't really caught up and made us a big supply yet. So I just made this with some bleach, the disinfected water. Let's go ahead and harvest this titanium. I'll put it up. Let's see, we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go ahead and make an ingot. So we're going to need 3 for the Cyclops. And plasteel, we need 2 lithium for that. So let's just go ahead and make that. We're going to need it. So the lithium is here. So that'll have us 1 of our plasteel ingots ready. How much enameled glass did we need? We need 3. So we need a piece of glass and a tooth, I think. Yeah. So I need 6 quartz. Do I have 6 quartz? I have 1. I have exactly enough. And let's get some teeth. And suck it in the materials thing here. 1, 2, 3. We're not going to do the Cyclops right now, but might as well get some materials going while I'm standing around. This is the kind of management that makes things a little more fun. Okay, so Cyclops stuff I'll just put in here for now. So it'll be ready for when we are ready. So we got our enamel glass ready. We got 1 ingot ready. So we need to get 2 more plasteel ingots, and the rest, we have some lube here. The rest of what we need still is lying around. Right? Advanced wiring kit and lead ×3. Where do I want to put it? I think I want to put it here. And I'll eventually put a window here, I think. Take the bed, put it right here, I guess. No, I can. I know it'll go here. Make it kind of straight. Yeah, man. That looks okay, right? Have this nice little planter back here. And I'll put a window here. You need a window. Window is glass. Only glass? Only glass. I'm out of quartz for now, so we just won't do it now. But eventually put a window there. Let's go get our buddy and put him on the bed. Make it a little homey. So do we want to sit him here? We're going to sit him on the bed. How's that? Looks good to me. All right, let me get my inventory squared away, and then we'll go. All right, we're back at Lifepod 12. We have a pesky piscus here. We may need to use our repulsion cannon. Watch out for the mesmers. Here we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, 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 no.
Swim closer. Swim closer.
No, don't swim closer. No. Watch out for them. They'll get you. Thought I saw a ruby. Yes, I did. We'll get it quick. Ooh. Yeah, those mesmers, they're no joke. There's a ruby over here, too. We'll get it. Piece of lead. Piece of gold. I'm going to say no to a gold nugget. Some big titanium we can get here later. I haven't saved in a while. Table coral. That's a different kind. Does it look different in the inventory? No, it doesn't. Hear an Ampeel nearby. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get out of here. Gotta watch those guys. Alright, now the wreck was around here, was west of the Lifepod, correct? Not seeing it. It's around here somewhere. Here it is. Hey, another light stick. Wondered when we would find another one of those. Pygmy bulb, not a separate scan. It's okay, there's a grow bed here, in case you didn't have that. You have these, but we'll scan it. Again, we want the titanium whenever we can get it. Be wary of the Ampeel. Need as much titanium as we can get, because, you know, Cyclops. Right? Really want to make sure you get the scanner room here. That's a good thing, though, because scanner room's super useful. Wow, a lot of sandstone. And we are full. But you know what? Whoa. Ah, here's something new. Spotted dock leaf. No, don't read it now. No, no, no. We'll see if we can get into that in a minute. We need air right now. Let's read spotted dockleaf. Spotted dockleaf, a simple aquatic plant. Chemicals within the leaves act to neutralize poisons and acids found in other local specimens, thereby actively encouraging predation by herbivores, albeit in small quantities. This ensures the plant both spreads its seed, but retains enough surface area on its leaves to survive itself. Is there a way into this section? Let's pull out a little and check. You can't scan this and get titanium, can you? You can't. Where's the sea moth? There it is. Ow! Watch out for the horrors of the deep. Go away. I do not see an entry. I do see an entry point. Okay. Getting a little low on sea moth. Drink some water. Eat and drink. Why not? Okay. Stasis rifle. This is new. Alright, we need one more blueprint for that. I'm going to top up our O2. Put the boat a little bit closer. Not that close. I'm going to save it. Can we cut that? We cannot. No signal. No kidding. Okay, there's a vent shaft over there we could take. We have this pot. We do not have this pot. It's a different pot. Basic plant pot. Alright. So we can have some variety in our pottage. Always nice. It looks like a good way to get stuck. We have just enough room for this in our inventory, so we'll get 2 pieces of titanium. Alright. Let me top up my O2 before I go in there. Now, these vent shafts should be approached with great care. Because they're terrifying. This one's very windy. We have the big tank, so that's a plus. Look, there's a fish. Now, what are we going to find in here? Water. Can't take it. Ah. Reinforced dive suit. This will help us survive. Okay, so is that everything in here? Thought I saw 2 ways to go. Maybe not. Another grow bed. Is there a way we can get that water? I mean, it doesn't really matter that much. Okay. So there's this little door, and that's it. So that was it. That's all we came here for. Okay, but that's pretty good. The reinforced dive suit can help us out quite a bit, especially since now we're getting to a point where there's more dangers or things that want to eat us, you know. This way. You could use that hologram tool to find your way through here. But I think we did okay. There's the moth right there. Just one more look around. We have this light already. I don't see anything else. I think we got everything. Seems like a big wreck piece to have just those small things, but this was kind of a dangerous one, so come on. Again, when you're exploring in these wrecks, it's easy to get caught up on the wreckage, so do be careful, because you might be, you know, about to run out of air and then, you know, die because you just got hooked on a little corner somewhere. So don't cut it close in those wrecks. Just don't. If you can at all avoid it. I think we have everything here. I really think we do. Okay, so there is a message waiting for us back at the radio, so we probably will want to do that next. Just kind of checking the area a little bit more. Some wreckage down there. Oh, look at him. He thinks he's sneaky, doesn't he? We'll just leave him alone. Alright, so there's a lot of exploring you can do in this area. Everything should be okay. Again, there's thermals here. If you wanted to put a base here, you could. It's pretty dark down here and spooky. But not a bad place for a... Ooh. The sea moth needs repair. This, I think, is an Ampeel egg, so if we want to hatch that later, we can. That's a piece of wreckage. Okay, big old bulb bush. Let me see if that's a separate scan. I don't think it is, but... Oh, it is. Giant bulb bush. Hope we don't get snacked on while we're doing this. Giant bulb bush. This vast plant is centuries old. While it dominates the surrounding area, a complex root system below the surface connects it with the other bulb bushes in the area. Nutrient flow within this network suggests the giant bulb has adapted to feed the weaker bushes and keep the forest healthy. With that, we need to get out of here. Let me get to a relatively safe spot. Get out, repair the sea moth. You don't want it getting exploded, because if you lose it, you lose it. And I think you lose everything in the storage as well, so gotta be super careful. Okay, well, this looks like a pretty good place to call it an episode. I'm gonna head back to the pod in the next episode, and we'll check the radio transmission, see what else awaits us here on planet 4546b. Thank you so much for your time and attention. Always like it when you join me here in the roost. Leave a comment below and like the video if you liked it. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. Your support means everything to me and keeps me making great content just like this. For now, I will bid you well, wherever you are, whenever you are. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.